Hi everybody. Well, I just wanted to do a quick little update. I got a little creeped out today. Yeah, we went to Lowe's. Not trying to plug anybody here, but where I live, we don't have a Home Depot, but we have a Lowe's. And anyways, because we are working on our garden right now. But yeah, it was like packed. I mean, it was a Saturday and it was absolutely packed. I've never seen so many cars in the parking lot over there before. Usually it's Walmart that's packed, but it was Lowe's and it was absolutely wall-to-wall cars. So it was like, oh boy, put on the mask. So, yeah, so I'm inside Lowe's and I wasn't really paying attention to anything. I was just kind of shopping, looking around and everything, had my little Jesus coronavirus mask on. And I start listening to the overhead and I hear this, Lowe's shoppers, in one of those like electronic voices. Keep your social distancing. Ding, ding. Make sure you're 6 feet apart. Ding, ding. It was weird, creepy. I felt like I was in a movie. You know what I mean? You know those sci-fi movies? I don't know. Just those movies where people are walking through like a big terminal and you hear, turn left. Turn right. Don't forget to get your ticket. Just whatever. Anyways, creepy. And it's like, is this what our future's going to be? I mean, we were driving there and we were like a couple of blocks away and there's this sign actually posted in the ground, like on a stake, a sign on a stake in the ground saying, due to COVID-19, is your trip necessary? Really? And then once we got inside, there was all these cardboard stand-up signs saying, social distance. This is what 6 feet apart looks like. Yeah. I was pretty creeped out. Yeah. I almost feel like I'm in an Orwell movie or something, or Alfred Hitchcock or something, because this is weird. This is very weird. So my sinuses have been outside. Anyways, so and I was also outside in the sun. There goes my rosacea. My nose turns red. I'm like Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah. Anyways, but it was weird, and I didn't like it. And if this is going to be the new normal, they better get a different voice because it was creepy. So, yeah. Anyways, but, yeah. So, but I was thinking today, I was driving, had to go to my P.O. box, and I was driving, and all I could really think about for the moment was this whole pandemic, as weird as it is, really sets things in motion. I think it really is going to set everything in motion now because I can easily see the economy collapsing. I mean, isn't it kind of already starting anyway? I don't know about the United States. I mean, we're getting close there anyways. I mean, things are happening. But in smaller countries, like Venezuela and maybe countries over in Europe, I'm reading all about how the banks are kind of like, things are getting really tight. So, anyway, so just looking at the timeline of how things go, in Revelation and also on this really cool website that I discovered. It's called I'll tell you what it is at the bottom of this video. I can't remember right this second. I'll get it. Okay. Anyways, but so certain seals have to be broken in Revelation and everything, and it is going to be, like safety, and and then like the economic, and then like unrest and just different things, and I think this pandemic might be the thing, might be the impetus that just pushes us where we need to go. It's really pushing us along that timeline. So, but anyways, but just the big thing was just this whole new normal thing. And, I know some states are starting to open up, but I'm seeing on the news how some businesses are kind of leery of opening up too soon because people are like, oh, wait a minute. We could get a second wave, or we don't want to start getting a spike in infections and things like that. This is really weird. Isn't this weird? This is so weird. It's different. I personally have been on this planet for 60 years. I know. I just had my birthday. I turned 60 this month. Yeah. So anyway, I've never seen anything like this. And my dad's 80 and he's never seen anything like this. And it's just weird. This whole response, everything that's happening is just so odd. But now with all this weird, futuristic, shoppers, don't forget to social distance. Stay 6 feet apart. Ding, ding. It's like, really? Really? Am I in the Hunger Games or Westworld or I don't know, what are all those weird futuristic movies that are out there? That's what I felt like. It's like, I don't want to live a movie. I want to live my life, right? But, that's kind of another little thing. Don't get attached to this life. Yeah, just don't. Our home is up there. It's heaven, wherever, whatever dimension that is. But, just don't get real attached to this material stuff, material world. So, yeah, I know. And it's like, and I did my hair today. I actually took a shower and washed it and made myself feel like a person today. And it's like, I need the hairdressers to be able to open up their shops because I need a haircut. My hair's starting to get too long to flip up, do that little flip up do that I like. So, yeah, anyways, trust me, I'm not going to trust anybody in my family with a pair of scissors to my hair. It's not happening. My dad's actually a hairdresser, but he's on the East Coast, so that doesn't help me any. So, yeah, so what are you going to do, right? So anyways, I just had those thoughts of just how creepy everything is just kind of becoming. And yet, here's the thing that really boggled my mind. I'm in Lowe's, right? And sorry, I'm sorry I keep plugging them. I don't mean to, but that's where I was. And I'm over in the paint section, and there's these 4 women, okay? And they're all gathered around, standing like really close to each other. And they're not wearing a mask. And they're not social distancing. And it's like, hello? What are you doing? It's like, why even bother if people aren't going to pay attention? If they're not going to follow the rules, right? If you're not going to follow the rules, why even leave your house? I don't know. This is so odd. It's really weird. Okay. So anyways, yeah. And I just been watching a little bit of TV, a little bit of Netflix whenever our internet actually wants to work. So that's been interesting. Let's see, a Netflix show that my daughter and I started watching. Very interesting. Never seen it before, but it's been on for 9 seasons, so I guess it works. But I thought it was very interesting. The one where, Marriage at First Sight. That's what it was, Marriage at First Sight. And actually, after I saw the process of how that whole thing worked, it was like, that actually could work. I don't know. My grandparents on my dad's side were actually, they actually had an arranged marriage. I mean, they were from Italy, old country, back in the early 1900s, late 1800s, early 1900s, probably somewhere in that time frame. I don't know. Anyways, or just at least early 1900s. Anyways, all I know is my grandparents had an arranged marriage. I think my grandmother hated my grandfather. I don't know. They had 5 kids. So I don't know. It doesn't really work. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to go. I'm going to keep this short. I just had to do a quick little entertaining video because I was just so creeped out today. It was just so weird. Okay. So if you guys see anything or hear anything like that, let me know. You know, put it down in the comments. Let me know if you're seeing any weird sci-fi, futuristic, weird kind of stuff going on. So this is our future. Okay, this is really bizarre. Okay. All right. Again, I feel like it's a movie, but I guess it's not. It's real life. So here we go. Pray, pray, pray. And stay healthy. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye.